Gemini, hello. How are y'all doing? It's time to go ahead and bust out your April reading. Okay, April 2022 for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Geminis. Okay. All right, so these readings are going to be pretty cookie cutter, y'all. I'm not going to lie to you. For the main monthly Aprils, I'm just sticking with past person, current person, and new person. I'm kind of ahead of myself, so trust me. I'll think of plenty of good general stuff and manifestation material as we roll on through April. Okay, but for now, this is what we're doing for April. Real quick before we get started, if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading, for those of you who didn't catch the memo, I have changed things up. The only way to order a personal reading from me is through my website. Okay, tarotwithrich.com. All the information for that is in the description of the video. For those of you return customers, you no longer have to communicate back and forth with Leah. You just go straight to my website, boom, order it, you're done. Okay. All right. So let's hop into this. Let's hop right in. Go start off with the past person. If you're not dealing with or inquiring about a past person, this is not for you. Let's hop in. Let's see what the energy's looking like. How's the energy looking between Gemini and the past person? How's the energy looking, universe, between Gemini and the past person? Oh, Six of Cups. This person definitely misses you. This kind of feels like for some of you, maybe this wasn't really all that recent. It could have been a while back. And I think they're getting to the point now where they may have been holding a grudge for a while, but now they're getting to the point to where they're kind of starting to forget about the bad stuff. And now every time you come to mind, all they think about is the good times, you know? They're thinking about the good times. They miss the good old days. Two more shuffles, two more. Okay, could be a Cancer for some of you. Okay, all right. So things are definitely unresolved between the two of you. They know this. This feels to me, I'm trying to think of another way to spin this, but I really can't. I don't think they ever lost feelings for you. I don't think that they did. It's just that they were holding on to that anger for a while. They were holding on to some anger. They were really angry. They were very upset. They were very pissed off. Now that, I don't know, I guess it doesn't have to be something that was a long time ago. You know, this could have been a couple weeks ago, a month ago. But usually you see this type of thing happen over a long period of separation. Doesn't have to be, though, where somehow your brain, your memory, stuffs all the bad memories away. And when you think back, all you remember was the good times, you know? So they're starting to miss you. They're starting to miss you because they're thinking back and remembering nothing but the good times. They're not really remembering the fights or what the arguments were about or what you did to piss them off or what they did to piss you off or none of that. They're thinking back on the good old times. I think they're starting to keep an eye on you and stalk you, you know? Starting to stalk you a little bit. Could be an Aries for some of you. Oh, they are still guarded, though. They are still guarded. So they are thinking back on the good old days, but they do still have their guard up. Okay. All right. By the way, did I call the major arcana? I have Aries and Cancer here. Well, let's see. Let's dig up their feelings and intentions. Let's dig their feelings and intentions up a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. I don't want to speak on that yet. Two more. Nine of Cups. This is weird. Knight of Cups reversed. Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, both reversed right next to each other. So I think they're trying to plan some type of way to reconnect with you, but I don't feel like they're coming straight forward. Maybe what they're doing, this kind of feels to me like since they've been keeping an eye on you, they're probably assuming that you're keeping an eye on them too. So they could be like trying to get your attention, especially if this was a long time ago. Like, say, for example, it was a long time ago, and back in the day, they weren't really making all that much money. You know, they could barely afford to take you on dates and shit like that. But now, though, now they got a better job, they've made more money, they got a nicer car. So they may be trying to get your attention with material things, you know? With the Two of Cups right here, I really do honestly feel like they're trying to plan a reconnection with you. Look, what's this tell you? I know I have tarot readers that watch me. What's this tell you right here? They want to reconnect with you, but they're not straight coming forward. But why? What do they want? What do they want from Gemini? What do they want? Why do they want to reconnect with Gemini? Why? Oh, shit. 5 of Wands. What? 4 of Wands reversed. The Lover's card. So I feel like they're feeling like you all could possibly try to rekindle this relationship, but they don't know how you feel about it. So they're trying to throw bait in the pond to lure you in. They're trying to throw bait in the pond. Does that make sense? Like, man, I don't even know where Gemini stands. Man, I don't know. Like, would Gemini cuss me out and rip me a new asshole if I reached out? So I feel like now they're fishing for your attention. That makes sense? Because they're afraid that you would snap on them. Okay. All right. All right, Dan. All right, Dan. Let's see their actions and the outcome then. What are their actions and the outcome? What actions is this person taking and what's the outcome? Ace of Cups. Maybe they will come straight forward with an offer eventually. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're coming forward. They are coming forward with an offer. Faux shiz. Faux shiz. Lover's card, bro. Yeah, okay. Like I said, they never lost feelings for you. They never did. They never did. It's just that now they're not remembering the bad stuff that happened. They swept all that under the rug. And now it kind of feels like, I don't know though, they're spending an awful lot of time sitting around and stalking you though. An awful lot. Even if they do like straight up come forward, they're still sitting around stalking you a lot. It almost kind of feels like it might be an obsession too. Okay, so I really feel like you and this person are reconnecting. I feel like you are. Are you all going to try this again? Ooh, you might ignore them. What is going on? Gemini, what the fuck is this? Queen of Cups, King of Cups, Two of Cups, Lover's card. You all are reconnecting. This feels to me like a reconciliation. Moon card reverse could be a Pisces, by the way. A Pisces, Aquarius, and Gemini here. It could be another Gemini for some of you. This feels like you're reconnecting and reconciling. Yup. There's no other way to spin that right there. Let's see if we got any advice then. What's the best advice for Gemini? What's the best advice? Oh, the 8 of Wands. Make sure communication is 100% open and fluent between the two of you. Okay? None of this mind reading horse shit. Speak your mind. If you have a question, ask. If a red flag pops up, let's talk about the red flag. Express what you're thinking. Express how you're feeling and explain why you're an air sign. Come on, man. You're an air sign. Explain how you're feeling, but explain why you're feeling how you're feeling. Communication. I'm telling you, communication. That may sound cheesy, but dude, no. Especially with an air sign. I'm an air sign as well. If ain't no communication, we got to communicate. We got to communicate, yo. Oh, okay. So be sure. This is the important part. This is the important part. Don't get so wrapped up in what they are doing. Okay? The secret ingredient to a successful reconciliation is for both people involved to bring a new frequency back to the connection. That's the secret ingredient. Okay? You know what gets in the way of that happening? You know what gets in the way? You being worried about what they're doing. Don't fucking worry about what they're doing. Don't worry about what they're doing. Okay? The only thing you can do is go inside and say, how can I work on me? There's no finger pointing here. No, you can't finger point either. I don't give a shit who did what. I don't care. How can I improve me? How can I work on me? How can I make some changes to me for the evolution of this connection? Okay? If you take it upon yourself to do that, that greatly increases the chances that they're going to see you doing that and follow suit. Okay? Because when we get the finger pointing game going on, you know, I can't tell you you need to change if I'm not willing to change too. I don't care if you're the one in the wrong. It is straight up fucking hypocritical of me to stand back here with my arms crossed and tell you you need to change when I'm not doing any work on me. I'll be the bigger person. I'll go first. Watch and learn. I'll show you. You will witness me work on myself. You will witness me evolve and start slowly turning into a different person. Day by day, slowly but surely evolving into a newer, more improved version of myself. You're going to watch me do that. And if you do that, the chances are very, very high that they will see that and go, well, shit, I'll do that too. And then if you all do that together, unstoppable, nothing coming between the two of you, nothing, especially once you see the capability that you have to overcome obstacles, unstoppable, nothing stopping. All right, cool, right on. Let's look at the current person now. Current person. If you're not dealing with or experiencing any issues or problems with a current person, this here is not for you. Let's see how the energy's looking between Gemini and the current person. How's the energy looking for April? Hang on a second. I'm going to turn my fan on. All right. Getting hot in here. All right. Woo, 10 of Pentacles. 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups reversed. So you're not walking away from this, but you're not sure. Yeah, see, look. 2 of Swords. You're not sure whether or not you should move on from this or stay. Should I stay or should I go? Okay. All right. Really strong connection, but something feels off. Something feels off. What's the deal? I'm not understanding what's going on here. You know what this feels to me like with the Lover's card and the 10 of Pentacles? Okay. There's a really intense soul connection. Soul connection. Okay. And I feel like on the surface, there's a really strong connection too. But there is a difference, a big, big difference between a spiritual connection and an emotional connection. There's a big difference. Big, big difference. Big difference. You have a spiritual connection with your worst fucking enemies. Think about that. There's a big difference between a spiritual connection and an emotional connection. So y'all have a really intense spiritual connection. And more than likely, everything on the surface looks like fucking beef and gravy. Your average person probably doesn't even have a clue that there's anything going on. And to me, it kind of looks like there really isn't. There's just that wall between the two of you, like this big distance. Like we don't speak the same emotional language, not really. So you're not really sure whether or not you should stay or go. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see how they're feeling about this. How's the current person feeling about Gemini? What are their feelings and intentions? What are their thoughts, feelings, and intentions? What do they really want? The World card. Page of Wands. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. So they're afraid that you're going to walk away. They're afraid you're going to walk away. They're contemplating whether or not they should explore other options as well. They feel you getting distant. They feel you getting distant. They don't really know why. They suspect a third party. I don't know if there is or not, but they're definitely suspecting that there's a third party involved. Okay? Definitely. I feel like this person has very low self-confidence, no self-esteem. Could be an Aries for some of you. Yeah, they're suspecting a third party. They don't know what's going on with you. They don't know why this, because I don't know where you're at with it, but as far as they're concerned, everything was going great. And then something changed. Like, what happened? Everything was great, and then you just randomly flipped on me. What's going on here? So they're suspecting a third party. Okay. All right, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? 9 of Wands. Magician reversed. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm sorry, 4 of Cups. I don't see anybody going anywhere. So it doesn't look like this is coming to an end anytime soon. Okay, y'all are hanging on to this. What's the best advice? Best advice, Temperance reversed. Could be a Sagittarius for some of you. Okay, this needs to be communicated. First of all, this needs to be communicated. Okay, no, scratch that. Number one priority, most important thing, you need to make sure that you are emotionally independent. Now, that sounds scary. What do you mean emotionally independent? What I mean is you need to make sure that you do not depend on any person to be your only source of happiness. Okay? This does not mean that the person that you're with can't make you happy and can't provide pleasure. What this means is on a day when I'm down in the dumps, I'm going through some shit, and I don't have any fucking body to lean on, what do I do? What do I do? Those days happen. Even when you are married to your life partner, there will be days when they just aren't fucking available. We cannot demand that anybody meet our emotional needs 24/7, 365. That's fucking selfish as fuck. Okay? When somebody chooses to be there to support us emotionally, that is a privilege, not a right. That's nobody's responsibility. My emotions at the end of the fucking day are my responsibility. If I have to, which sometimes I will, it's part of life, I got me. Okay? This is the foundation for the most successful relationships to grow and thrive. I got me if I have to. If I'm going through some bullshit, Maybe you're going through some bullshit too. We can't be there for each other. Okay, well, let me go fix me. Let me go work on me. Let me go get my frequency up. And then I'll be in the position to come assist you. Or maybe the other way around, because the person you're dealing with needs to be emotionally independent as well. But that's the number one priority. This needs to be communicated. I don't feel like we are connecting on an emotional level. Talk about it. Lay it on the table. Don't just expect the person to read your mind. Don't just expect them to just naturally know how you're feeling. And none of this mind reading hint bullshit. No. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Again, the same thing I said a minute ago. Express how you're feeling and why. Okay, and let's see what we can do to work on it. There's potential here. This doesn't need to come to an end. This does not need to come to an end. Okay. All right. New person. Let's look at the newest person coming into Gemini's life. Newest person coming in. If you're not dealing with or even interested in anybody new coming in, this is not for you. Well, let's look at the energy here between Gemini and the newest person coming in. Newest person coming in. How's the energy looking? Oh, strength card reversed. This person's very vulnerable. This person they're at a very vulnerable point in their life right now. Could be a Leo for some of you. I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just went through a breakup or maybe the loss of a family member or something. They're going through some shit right now. They are going through some shit right now. Ooh, but they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They're acting like they have it all together. They're definitely acting like they have it all together. Yeah, they speaking of emotional independence, you may be thinking, what are you talking about? Vulnerable? No, they're not. Oh, yes, they show is. Yup. This person could be like the workaholic type, especially if you're dealing with a Virgo. Okay. They're kind of like the busybody type. They don't really like sitting around being alone by themselves. They always like to be working. They always like to, keep themselves distracted with something. They appear to be very emotionally independent and very have it all together. They may even come across as a little bit of an asshole too. Okay. But it's just, see, this person is very fucking independent. Very independent. I feel like you are too. I feel like you all are both very independent, Okay, Lover's card reversed. You may not feel the strongest connection in the world right now. Okay, let's dig a little bit deeper and see what their true intentions are. Dig a little deeper and see their true intentions. What does this new person really want from you? What does the new person really want from Gemini? King of Wands reversed. I don't really know if they were looking for anything serious right away. I don't know if they were. Ooh, there could be conflict between the two of you. You know what? I'm kind of feeling like, yeah. See, this person, they have a lot of defense mechanisms up right now. A lot of defense mechanisms. Look, King and Queen of Wands. King is reversed. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Okay, this person, they've got a lot of defense mechanisms up right now because they're going through some shit. So there could be some disagreements and some arguments between the two of you. They do not want you to know how they're handling their life right now. I don't think they want anybody to know. I wouldn't even take it personally. You know what? This kind of feels to me like they don't even really know exactly what they're going through. Maybe this is the type of person that never really learned how to handle their emotions very well, especially if you're dealing with a man. Men are horrible about this. I've seen women do it too. But for those of you dealing with a man, men are horrible about this. Let me just stuff my feelings away, bury them, lock them up, and just pretend they're not there and wait until it goes numb and goes away, you know, which is fucking stupid. Oh, that's fucking stupid. That's like drinking poison. Okay. Lover's card reversed. Yeah, they're kind of struggling to feel a bit of a connection too. I don't really know if this person has the emotional bandwidth right now to process a new connection. I don't know. This looks iffy. Looks a little iffy. I don't know. Let's see the outcome here. What kind of outcome we got? What is the outcome? King of Swords reversed again. This person just got an attitude problem, man. Yeah, I don't know if you're jumping into this right away. I don't know if you're jumping into this right away. No. You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling like you're going to pass on this and go with somebody even newer than that. I think you will. And that happens. That happens sometimes, you know, because like I tell everybody, some of you have heard me say this before, you will never level up without being tested. Whenever it's time for you to move to the next level, it will not happen without you having to pass a test. The universe is going to make you demonstrate that you're ready to move up to the next level. So a lot of times, universe will send you a test, either a past person or a person that very closely resembles a past person. Show me that you're done with this kind of shit. Show me. You really done with these same types of people you've been dealing with, the same types of situations? Show me that you're done with that. And I think a lot of you are going to pass that test. Two of Cups in the reverse. I kind of feel like you're going to pass on this right here. And then something even newer than that is coming in. When you show the universe that you're not that desperate, see, remember, the universe is very obedient. Its only response is yes. Your wish is my command. That's the universe's only response. So if all you say to yourself all day, every day is, I'm lonely, I need a lover, the universe says, yes, you're lonely, you need a lover. Your wish is my command. Do you see how this shit works? What about when you're at that state where you're saying, I'm not lonely. I don't need a relationship that bad. How do you think I don't need a relationship is going to manifest into my life? I'll give you a hint. You do not, nor will you ever have anything that you need, because once you have it, you no longer need it. Think about that. Think about the language of the universe a little bit. Think about that and rethink your lives a little bit. I think somebody even newer than this is coming in. Once you show the universe that you're not that desperate, I don't need it that bad, I'm not that desperate, the universe will be like, all right, you passed the test. And then the next person that comes in is actually going to be a connection where there's a lot of potential for success and growth. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Gemini friends needed to hear tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.